Welcome guys! Fighting in close combat is very different from fighting at mid to long range. At mid to long range, you're often able to back down from a fight if you get critically wounded, but you don't have that luxury when fighting in close quarters. Close combat involves a dead or alive consequence, and this guide is designed to give you an edge and make you get out on top. Weapon choice. For close combat, you want to use a weapon with an extremely high damage per second, as every millisecond matters. The strongest full-auto weapon at close range is the Groza assault rifle. But assuming you don't have access to that, you should go for the highest DPS SMG, the Vector. Just make sure you have an extended mag for it. If you prefer using your assault rifle for close quarters, you can, but you're on a disadvantage if you're up against a Vector or a shotgun. And speaking of shotguns, a shotgun is my preferred choice at close range. While all shotguns are great choices, I prefer the S12K, as it delivers a fast reload speed and up to 8 rounds in a mag, making it less critical to miss a shot than with other shotguns. Shotguns are also superior due to the aggressive peek and shoot playstyle you can pull off with them. So to sum up, I recommend prioritizing shotguns over SMGs, but if shotguns makes you feel uncomfortable, then a Vector is probably the optimal choice for you. How to clear angles in third person. Clearing angles in third person is all about looking around walls before you enter a room, and avoid putting yourself in harm's way before you have to. That's why you should naturally exploit the fact that you have third person camera, but you should also remember that so does your enemy. Going upstairs in tall buildings like these, you have no chance if an enemy spots you by using his third person camera and jumps out to shoot you, so just don't try it. Clearing angles in first person is completely different. For starters, you can't use third person camera to peek around corners, but instead you need to use your whole body. Of course, you can peek, and that does help, and I will recommend that, but clearing angles in first person is all about learning those fast peek around corners. It's extremely difficult for your enemy to kill you if you quickly peek, and you get all the information you need. Often, an enemy will fire his weapon when you peek, allowing you to retaliate immediately and land your kill. Whether or not you are in first or third person, there are some nice tricks you can use to push an enemy or to trick them into giving up information about their position. These are all very aggressive strategies that should be followed up with either a kill or you getting the hell out of there, as you've made quite a lot of noise. The fake grenade push. A technique used from other shooters is the fake grenade push. This trick is something you can use in PUBG too. When you know an enemy is inside a room, all you do is throw a smoke grenade right inside the door while immediately rushing the room. The enemy will try to dodge the smoke because he thinks that it's probably a stun, molotov or frag grenade, and before he realizes it's just a smoke grenade, you've already killed him. The fake gunfight. This is by far my favorite, and it's just plain out hilarious when it works, because it does work. When close to your enemy, preferably inside or outside a building with 2 or more floors, fire your secondary and primary weapons as if you're trying to kill someone. The moment you start shooting, your enemy will move around a bit. He'll want to see what's going on, change his position based on the sound, or just try to push you for the chance of getting a 2-for-1. When doing this, make sure you have enough bullets left to kill him if he decides to push. And if you decide to give up on the kill, make sure you leave before the entire server pushes you. The final thing I want to let you know is that in case you don't know it, it's actually possible to move without making any noise at all. The way you do it is to walk while crouched, moving only tiny bits of distance at a time. It takes a lot of time to move, but it makes it possible to adjust your position without making any noise at all. Now that's all I had for you for now. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time!